1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 8th game that I played because I was in the championship. This will probably be the 4th game recorded by virtually everybody else out there. We are at Port Tampa. The day is May 3rd, 2025. I am keeping track of unforced errors and what I am considering winners. That's what I did today. I've got one more job to do. Get this game done and then tabulate the numbers and see where we all came out. By the way, I know where we all came out. Tom won the day. He had the best overall record and won the championship. The championship was fought between me and Patrick against Neil and out wide. I think Jeremy's doing too much there. I'm going to give an unforced error. Tom and Neil won against me and Patrick. The final game. We go 6-0 right here. We're going to have 6 straight points, or I think my partner does most of the work. There's most of the work. It's a winner there. Then the game slows down. They make a game of it, and we end up winning. Though I just spoiled all of the viewing public's interest in this game because they know how this thing turns out. My 5th shot's really good. Jeremy's is not. His 2nd unforced error. Keep it up, Jeremy. I got stuff to do. 14-minute game, probably about average for us. 14-minute game of pickleball. I like it. I like it. Win it for me. Nice get on a very tough shot by Jeremy. That is Neil. I guess a few people have an extra game because the championship game, and I had a little bit of bonus coverage. So I'm going to do average. I'm going to do a ratio of winners versus unforced errors. Tom, what a shot! Dear Lord, give me a little Tom train that I'm going to jump on here. Give me some 6-0 love. Are we at a 4-0? Is that where we're at? Lackadaisical little serve, but it's an effective little serve. Firing. We are firing. We are firing. Wins the firefight. He's serving, so it's an odd number. He served first, which just seems like a mistake. I go drive. It's decent. No problem for my... That's it. We got 6. We're going to give Tom a winner there. So we started 6-0 in this silly contest. It's just a couple of minutes into the game, and we have the game under control. But guess what? We're going to take our foot off the pedal. I think I'm going to make some errors is what's going to happen. Case in point, my first unforced error of this contest. Many on the day. Tom joins me with an unforced error. His first of the day. Jeremy, Thomas, Neil. Nicked off Jeremy's paddle. I remember it. That's how athletic Neil is. The ball comes off his his partner's paddle, and he's so alert, he can still make the play. Unfortunately, it's illegal. Put away today. Kind of weird to have a put away. That's just an easy pop-up, but I did put it away, I guess. It's better than missing it. So you're going to give yourself a penalty for missing them. Every once in a while, give yourself credit for hitting a good one. I might give a winning drive here. Down the middle. Yeah, let's do it. Winning shot. Jeremy had a tough shot on his backhand as he's moving up. Drop is shite. Let's do the reverse. Let's do an unforced error. Let's serve. We must have 7. Drop. That's high. My partner defends. Ugh, I hit the net. That's another unforced error. I'm racking them up right now. Good deep return. I don't like my cut there. I like that shot going to his backhand. I think that was out. I'm not going to give any score for it because I'm not sure it was out. All right. Hit the guy that's back. I like that choice. He's moving. Try to hit him again. I hit it out. Oh, that's their first point. They were giddy. They were giddy. They got themselves one. They're going to get a lot more. I think courtesy Brian Ridge, they get a lot more. I can just tell it's going to go wide there. Just the way I set up. Neil hits it out. Where is Neil? All right. There's Brian. There's Neil. Neil hits it out. 2 quick unforced errors for young Neil. Ball's wide. Tom gets into the unforced error act. Neil. Richard drops mediocre at best. Resets a little high. Good shot. Keep me back on my heels. At our level, that should be routinely back, even though it doesn't have to be perfect. Don't hit the net. That net's out there 24/7 every day of the year. It doesn't take holidays off. You're going to try to beat the net. Good luck. Cut shot winner. I like the cut shot winner. Why not? Neil gets well up. My drive is deep for an unforced error. Cut serve. Not done it a ton today. I've done that too much today for my 5th unforced error. All right, Thomas. We're even. 3 winners, 3 unforced for my playing partner. Great shot by Jeremy. Good point here. Really good shots. Eventually, they put it right between us. We both swing at it. Might have hit each other's paddles. Usually not very helpful. Tried to keep the return deep. Unfortunately, the measurement of the court was a little off. That ball was beyond the white line. Nice. Little net court, but stays in. I go lob with Jeremy trying to do a fancy ass. Ernie. Neil hits a winner down the line. His first winner by my stats in this game. That seems odd. The kid's so athletic. He hits a lot of winners usually. A little hoppy there on his last shot. A little interesting. I don't mind a little raising up when you're hitting the ball. I like my 2-hand there to be careful. A little high. Good reset. I'm back up. Good shot, Tom. There we go. Let's go to somebody's backhand. Redirected. Nice dinking here. Nice to backhand. We've opened up a space, so have they. Nice dinking. I don't remember this point being so good. Ew. Nice, Tom. Nice. Nice! Jeremy with the put away. What a nice point by all. I'm going to give Jeremy a winner on that one. My speed up is not a problem for Neil. The next shot was a problem for Jeremy, though. Wow. Wow. Jeremy, distraught. I'm not giving myself a winner. I'm not giving him a loser. He made some really good shots. I thought I had a winner the shot before, but that ball was going to be in. And then he thought it was going to go out. I just caught, I guess it was in a pretty decent amount. Great lob. Let's come up and finish it. Oh, the header! Unforced error, Tom. I don't know where the score is. We got still a couple minutes to go. Let's start getting some points. Nice shot, Jeremy. Right on my hip. I was able to get around to it and get it. Jeremy hits it out. That was fortunate for me. Unforced error, Jeremy. My ball is out. Unforced error, Brian. Lobs are interesting. I don't know what the percent should be. I guess it should be, you know, pretty high. But man, it just turns the tables. Like you're both at the kitchen, right? Evenly matched. You're both at the kitchen. You both got a 50-50 chance of winning the game, basically. Now, obviously, one team might be a little bit better than the other, but in general, most of these games out here, it's going to be pretty evenly matched. So if you hit the lob, it's almost like a winner. It's not really, but probably you go to a 70-30 versus 50-50. So that advantage should be worth something. Obviously, you can't hit out. Speaking of not hitting out, that's what Tom did. And then Niel said, I don't care. I'll hit a winner regardless. Niel's very athletic, very quick, and can leap out of the sky. Leap into the sky, I guess, what you do. You don't leap out of the sky. So he's a tough dude to leap to. Nice. Jeremy's playing some good pickleball. I saw over here, and I just quit. I'm such a douche. I said stop like before. I pissed Tom off because he's like, man, I have a winner. Like, I see this ball, then I see him coming on the court, and it kind of stopped, and so it just got all my attention. So I said something. Tom was very focused on the game. He was not distracted. He was a little frustrated with me, but deservedly so, but it just does kind of happen. In reality, I knew we had such an advantage, I probably should have just played through. They've got the right to call a distraction. If they're distracted, man, I guess if you were just about to do a winner, you probably shouldn't call it a distraction. I'm too honest. I don't know who won or lost that, so I'm not going to put any chits down. Look at how high he gets up. What a great shot by Tom. Backhanded, downward. Impressive. Niel, I got to give you unforced error, right? We're in the baseline. You're at the net. You shouldn't let us get a winner. My serve is okay. Jeremy's return's good. My drop is good. Jeremy handled just fine. I handled just fine. Niel does well. Tom does fine. Tom earned that. He did the work. I got the glory. That's the end of the game. All right, real quick. I got a 6-6 on unforced and winners. Jeremy had 1 winner, 4 unforced. Tom had 3 and 5. And Niel had 2 and 5. That's the last game. We're going to do some tallies. We're going to post this stuff to the YouTube. We're going to hope that you enjoy the rest of your lives. Ciao.